What's going on, guys? OSU Baseball beat writers Daniel Allen, Braden Bush, coming to you from Dallas, Texas, where Dallas Baptist just defeated number 3 Oklahoma State University 8-7 in what was an exciting game. What did you see out there, DA?
Well, I mean, as a game between these two teams in this specific stadium past 2 or 3 games, just came down to the final pitch. Offensive showing from both teams from the get-go. Obviously, first 3 innings we saw runs put across, I believe, by both teams. Kind of see them settle in for the next 2 innings or so. Then Oklahoma State picked right back up where they left off. And anytime they'd get up to a considerable amount of lead, 1-2, I think even one time 3 runs, Dallas Baptist would just chip away. Then they had a 2-run shot. I believe it was either the 6th or 7th inning. David Mendham answered right back with a solo shot of his own. It kind of ran back and forth defensively for both teams. Kind of saw both teams resettle in defensively, and then Griffin Dorjeen came up as Heath said, he thought it was a clutch RBI double. He thought he'd won his team the game. Obviously, you head in that final inning. Nolan McLean gave up a walk on a full count, and then Blaine Jones from DBU walked it off on an absolute moonshot over the left field wall into the Dallas Baptist bullpen. What a game, as you said, Braden. Came down right to the finish. Dallas Baptist, obviously, they've come in and played very well against ranked teams this year. Swept TCU midweek and obviously beat OU earlier this year and OSU tonight.
Yeah, like you said, it was an offensive game. Dallas Baptist hit 4 home runs that went for 6 total runs, and that's just hard to overcome, especially the last pitch. But anyways, Oklahoma State now has to shake it off. Look forward to the upcoming weekend series against Texas Tech. First game Friday night inside O'Brate at 6 p.m. What are you looking for in that one, DA?
I'm looking forward to see Jace Young playing baseball as always. He's absolutely, in his last season, gave Oklahoma State a lot of trouble in all 3 games that he faced them. Obviously, preseason first-team All-American. He's had the stats to prove it this season. I think for over 3/4 of the season was leading the Big 12 or top 3 in the Big 12 rather in batting average. And he's obviously played well this whole season. Has a lot of power, great defensive glove. It's either him or Riggio. That's the best second baseman in the Big 12. So I'm obviously looking forward to him seeing. And then Tim Tadlock teams always have a lot of offense. So obviously, with the way Oklahoma State's been playing as of late offensively, looking for an offensive, showing all 3 games by both teams this week.
Yep, like you said, going to be a good series. Oklahoma State sitting number 1 in the Big 12 standings. Texas Tech 2 games below at 3rd place. There's going to be a little bit of jockeying for position as we head into the home stretch leading up to the Big 12 championships. So coming to you one more time from Dallas, Texas, Braden Bush, Daniel Allen. Oklahoma State drops the midweek game to Dallas Baptist 8-7 in walk-off fashion. We'll catch you next time.
See you guys.